So where exactly does your name come from? Quincy Divine seems kind of far from your given name.
Quincy is actually my middle name, and Divine just come from the talents that I've gained just over the years. Like, you know, they just came from somewhere like a higher power. That's what I thought.
So who's your main influences as far as celebrities, personal figures, and so forth? What really influences your music?
Well, personally, it's just everybody because the way I do my music, I do it as life. You know what I mean? So everything I go through, you're gonna hear it through my music. You know. But as far as celebrities or whatever, people that I respect are like Nas, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne. It's a long list, like, you know what I'm saying? I respect a lot of old school cats too, because that's just what I grew up on, blues and soul.
Okay. What's your main goal that you want to accomplish through your music?
My main goal through my music that I want to accomplish is just make people feel good about music, because, you know, in my opinion, the quality of music has went down over the years, and I'm just trying to bring it back, you know.
Right. So if you had to set yourself in a genre with a certain group of artists, what genre would you put yourself into?
That's kind of hard right there. That's a hard question because I actually rap, but you know what I'm saying? Rap is one of my first love, but you know, I like soul music, R&B. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much listen to everything, rock. So, like when I'm feeling that certain way, that's what kind of songs I'm gonna make. So as far as a genre, I don't really consider myself in one, you know?
About which aspect of your music do you like more? Do you like being behind the mic, or do you like producing the beat, or which aspect is really your favorite part?
Well, all of it actually, because you know I like being behind the scenes, like writing songs for people and doing beats and production. But at the same time, I like being on stage too, because I like to bring energy to the crowd, you know, and make them have a good time.
So you just said you like to be on stage. What is one memorable performance that you might have had on stage or in front of a group of people that's really helped propel you to motivate you to keep going?
Well, back in '05, '06, we had this show on the UA in the Ferguson Center, right? And, you know, it's about 500 people there. And, you know, we came on last and we got a standing ovation at the end. So it was just like, from there on, like I knew I had it.
Actually, we know right now that you're working on another project, Hit the Streets in September. Can you give us a little bit more about that project, about the name, and maybe what artists are going to be on there?
Yeah, it's called We Are the Town. This is Volume 3. For those who heard Volume 1 and Volume 2, thank you. Appreciate everything y'all did. So I'm trying to come back with the third one. As far as the artist, it's myself. I'm presenting pretty much Tuscaloosa because I'm just trying to get everybody a format to get themselves out there that actually have no way of doing it or no means of doing it, but it's only a certain few. We have this little movement going. So I have like Big Chief, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people heard of him, like D-Kid, who else? An artist named Rio, Ray Lambo, think. It's an array of artists. I guess can't think of all the names right now. It's at least about 12. Kurt Cobain, it's a few more, but you know.
So is it going to be available on iTunes, Amazon MP3, anything like that, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna make an iTunes account and I am gonna put them up there. Volume 1, 2, and 3. And I'm gonna start my own .com site. It's gonna be called QuincyDivineMusic.com. So you will be there to get it from there too.
Okay. Is there anything you can say to any aspiring artists or any fans out there who might want to get in and start doing music, whether through spoken word, poetry, or just playing an instrument and making beats? Is there any advice you could give to them?
Well, the only advice I can give to you is just stay focused. If you really want to do it, it'll happen. You just gotta every day just be on it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause practice makes perfect.
You are now listening to the sound